God, I love that flag.
I knew that this was the day. You took my phone to say that I'm better off running miles away.
Thank you for your service, sir. Good morning, everybody. Hi, kitty. How you doing, girl? Oh. Woo. Okay. That's sinking in the ground. It's making it uneven. Sloopy. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know what today is going to bring, but it's raining right now. I'm going to wait for the rain to go away before I get my day going. Oh, I gotta dump my phone. Oh, I'm running out of memory. Okay. Well, I know we're gonna work on that today. Way down there. Finish that up today, hopefully. And from that, I'm not sure. I gotta do a dump, obviously. Anyway. But I'm gonna keep this short, and I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, bye. That's so cool. The clouds going between the mountains there. Oh, that is so cool. Oh, and it's all along there. And the baby baker over there. The other baby baker is kind of in the clouds. Yeah. Anyway, I guess I'm out here and I'm supposed to figure out how to brace this stuff. Well, my toenailed it. Doesn't that count? Isn't it braced? I don't know. Guys, me be a carpenter. Oh, so we're gonna figure out how to brace it. Oh, I think I can hang off it I don't want to hang off it after that snap. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna figure this out. I'll figure out why that cracked like that, because we still have to put plywood on there. That's not cool. Anyway, I'm gonna have my coffee and figure out what bracing means other than toenailing. We'll talk to you guys later. Alrighty guys, so I said I would show you this. This is the monstrosity we created the other day. I've been assured that this is not a problem. Not a problem at all. Built the code. No, I'm just kidding. Oh my god. That's not a problem is what I've been told, because there's 6 more screws. And I was like, okay. I'm not the one to debate this. I ain't no carpenter. But it certainly looked dangerous to me. But hey, it's holding up. We'll see if they get snow here, if the snow load will hold it. Or if it'll hold the snow load. Whatever. Words backwards. Dyslexia. Dementia. Whatever way you want to call it. And I'll come over here and show you my attempt at bracing. Yeah. I don't know. I wasn't told how to brace it, I was just told brace it. So I was like, okay, we'll figure this out. Oh, so what are you guys doing today? I think I gotta go grocery shopping today. Gotta get some foods. Well, not really. I just need select items. I'm running out of a couple of things. Like coffee. And you know, I can't do without my coffee. Alright, so this is what I've done. I'm not sure why that one's different from that one, but whatever. I put some blocking and bracing on there. Same over there, over there. I was starting to do this, and then I was like, that's way too much work. Let's just pin them up. And so that's what I did. I cheaped out. Yeah, I tried to do it, but wasn't working. Or it was too much work to get it right, and I was messing it up, and I was like, yeah, no, you know what? That's, yeah. So they just got to put the plywood on, put a tarp over it, staple the tarp. Bingo, bango. Bob's your uncle. And then, I don't know what they're doing about the ground, but okay. That's beyond my thing. But apparently, I am going to be working in a field tomorrow. So, I don't know. We'll see what they do. And we'll see what I do. That's what I hear. I'm also talking about going for a hike. A killer hike. A hike that's going to kill the fat man. The old man trying to kill himself. No, I'm not, YouTube. Just chill out. It's a figure of speech. Physically exert myself to the point. Yeah, you know what I mean. YouTube, just stop. Stop taking everything literal. Anyway. Yeah. Oh, and for those that are wondering, these apparently are blueberry bushes. Told you everything grows bigger here in BC. The blueberry bushes I know around like North Bay and Sudbury in Northern Ontario are like that. Like that grass there. That's about as tall as they get. Yeah. BC. Boy, did they teach them to grow up good and strong, don't they? Yeah. But he speaks of these like he says, oh, they're 20 years old. Like as if, do they have a shelf life, the bushes? Or, I don't know. Anybody know? Fill me in on this one, because it seems rather confusing that he kind of blows off the blueberry bushes as if, oh, they're 20 years old, they're almost like garbage. He gives me the impression he thinks of them. I don't know. I probably should ask him. But every time it comes up, it's just kind of like spur of the moment thing, and then it's done. Anyway, yeah, so I'm getting out of the rain, guys. Well, that sucked. Oh, it's supposed to be nicer this afternoon. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, gotta grab the GoPro. Hey, GoPro, come with me. Talk to you guys later. So I came to do what I do best to alleviate my stress. And then I discovered cages preventing me from honoring our glorious dead. I mean, I guess I can zoom in to get the names. Well, at least on this side. Yeah, this is not very glorious if you're stopping people from honoring them. Abbotsford, what the heck? I came here to the field of honor. And I'll take my hat off to those that have sacrificed for our freedoms in this country, who have earned the right to be honored and respected and dignity. They gave everything for us, and we can't do anything for them to honor them. I am appalled. I stopped by the Legion in Abbotsford, BC today, and I spoke with the president of the Legion at Abbotsford Legion, and asked him how he could stand to have the cenotaph blocked off the way it is. And the platitudes and the justification is just so wrong. It's so beyond wrong. I can't even begin to describe how vehemently upset I am. The disgrace of our fallen veterans. We claim to say, least we forget. Unless there's crackheads in the area, or drug addicts that may desecrate the land, then we'll forget your names, because we'll cage it off so that no one can see you unless it's November 11th. You deserve more than one day. Make all the excuses we want for why we're not doing something, but what is the excuse for doing something? If you have a problem with the homelessness there and chance of desecration of that monument, then there has to be another solution. We cannot sacrifice these people who sacrificed everything for us just to appease some sort of mental illness or whatever. There has to be other solutions. A cage is not a solution. You know, apparently they went to court and apparently the homeless people are allowed to be on City Hall. Okay, great, they're allowed to be on City Hall. But the cenotaph is not City Hall. These people gave their lives for us. They gave everything for us. And we can't even hold their ground sacred and allow people to remember them and honor them every day of the year. No, I'm sorry, Mr. President. You are wrong. It was his decision to put the cage up because he thought that a desecration would be worse than closing off the public to our veterans, to our fallen veterans. That is wrong. You need to find a different solution. All these names deserve better. You're president of the Legion. You need to do better. I told you I was not going to make this a friendly thing. Yes, okay, you had this big fight in court, or the city had a fight in court over the homeless camp. Okay, fine, whatever. It's irrelevant what the city does. If the city can't maintain security, put it out to the public. I'm sure people will come out and stand guard over the cenotaph. I'm sure you can get volunteers from the veterans in Abbotsford to stand guard over that cenotaph. There has to be another solution. Caging it off is not a solution. That's ignoring the problem. It's desecrating it just as bad as somebody else coming along and doing something else to it. That's a desecration in and of itself. How can you honor our fallen through a cage? Our fallen are not animals in a zoo. They deserve better. They deserve a better president. You're a nice enough man, but your choices are wrong. They truly are. You need to find a better solution. Stop ignoring the problem and deal with it. If you say security guards can't enforce too many rules, trust me, a security guard can remove somebody from those lands, and believe me, the law will protect those lands more than they will protect those rights of those homeless people. And if they don't, you have the wrong lawyer, because these people, they have more rights than any of us for the sacrifice they gave to us. To be so blatantly disregarded is such a slap in the face to every single one of these names here. You need to take the fence down. You cannot block the cenotaph from public. I don't care what time of year it is. I don't care if you take your cage down on November 11th. It needs to be down every day. These veterans deserve more than a day. They deserve every day of the year. You need to take the cage down. You need to find a different solution. Your solution is wrong. It's everything that these people were fighting against. I do thank you for your service to our country, to our veterans, and the efforts you go to try and help the veterans that are caught up in the drugs and the homelessness. I do commend you on those efforts. But the amount of effort you put into that, you need to put into securing our cenotaph and honor the ones that have fallen. Honor their names as much as you honor those that are just having a hard time in life. There are other options. There has to be another option. If the veterans in the convoy can rip down the cages when the police thought that was the option, you can find a solution in Abbotsford. This is unacceptable. For you to claim this is the best solution just shows that you're just being lazy about it. Sometimes we need to stand up and do something right. And what you're doing is not right. What you're doing is being lazy. Did these people, were they lazy when they grabbed a gun and they went to war against tyranny and stood up for the fundamental freedoms of all Canadians, of everyone around the world? Did they take the easy path out? No. They took the hardest path you can find. The least of all you can do is open the cenotaph for those that wish to honor our veterans. I'm sorry. I usually have such high regard for every single veteran I ever meet. But I am telling you right now, this is so wrong. And this hurts me right into my soul. I'm even getting emotional over it, and I'm not an emotional person whatsoever. But I feel it right through my body. You need to take the cage down. This is wrong. You're wrong. You need to find a different solution. They deserve better. If you need to have the police station there, then you need to have the police station there. Something needs to change. Abbotsford cannot have its cenotaph closed to the public all year except for one day. How is that respecting our fallen? How is that respecting the sacrifices that every single one of these members made? Least we forget. But apparently we're not allowed to know their names. How are we supposed to remember if we're not allowed to know the names? Alright guys, we're gonna wrap it up today. Yeah, I hope Abbotsford decides that they can find a different solution. The Legion really needs to step up on this one. Stop doing what's easy, you know. Sometimes we need to stand up to ignorance, and you know, maybe if you even reach out to them in that camp, maybe you can get some you know, people that'll stand guard and keep the homeless out of there. If you start to explain things, you know, some people are actually respectful, but something else has to happen. You can't do that. Anyway, tomorrow I guess I'm gonna get started on this field here. Oh, sorry, there we go. On that field where I was thinking about doing it. And yeah, guess we're gonna give that a whirl. You know what's going on with my camera, but hey, why not? Hi kitty, how you doing? You all wet? It's gonna wash away all your souvenirs. No? You're holding on for dear life, are you? Yeah, I know, I tried to wash them off and you wouldn't let me. Yeah, stop laughing. Anyway guys, I'm gonna call her a night. You guys have yourself a great night, and we'll talk at you again later. Welcome to the Fringe. Welcome to the Fringe.